Welcome one and all to another special episode of Concentrated Chaos with your host, as me, it's Rusty. And if you know me, well, I'm Rusty. And if you don't know me, well, I'm Rusty. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to start a new series that I might jump in and out of. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be the BS in real estate. Because there's a lot of BS that agents tend to push on people. And it's in order to make them more money, and it doesn't help the clients. So we're going to dive into some of that stuff. Today is going to be episode 1 of the BS in real estate. It's going to be on open houses. And now you might say, Rusty, what's wrong? What's BS about open houses? What's wrong with those? Well, we'll get into it. And first off, on their face, like just open houses by themselves, there's not a thing wrong with holding an open house. There really isn't. I don't mean to say that open houses are BS because they're not useful, because they are. Where I get sideways with it is when agents tell their sellers that open houses will help them sell their house faster and for more money. Now, that's actually bullshit. Open houses are not there to help sellers make more money or sell their house faster. Open houses, by design, are for agents to find more clients and to grow their business. Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting to grow your business. It's a business. You should be able to grow it. You should do everything you can to grow it. But like I said, when you get into a listing appointment with a seller and you say, hey, so we're going to do open house the first weekend that we're on the market, and we're going to get all kinds of buyers in there, and we're going to, it's going to help you get your house sold faster, and with the more buyers in there, we're going to end up getting more money. I call bullshit on that. Nope. So looking at the National Association of Realtors, the last ones that we have is the 2022 profile of home buyers and sellers. That's the most recent statistics we have. When home buyers, when they were surveyed and said, where did you find the house that you purchased? 51% of them were from the internet. Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com. Not surprised. I'm actually surprised that's as low as it is. So 51% were from the internet. Another 29% were from their real estate agent. Another 10% were from a friend, relative, or a neighbor. 5% were directly from the sellers that they had already previously known. And then at 4% is the yard sign or an open house. Now that's an interesting category to combine because it's a lot more common in my experience. It's a lot more common to get a call on your yard sign than it is to have someone buy a house through an open house. I bet if it was broken out and it was just open houses, I bet it would be less than 1% of homes. Let's just, for example's sake, let's say it's 2%. Let's meet in the middle, okay? 2% of homes. That means 1 out of every 50 homes that host an open house. Not everyone does open houses, right? So 1 out of 50 homes that are sold because somebody saw an open house sign, walked in, saw it, loved it, put an offer, accepted, closed. Okay, that is not an effective strategy to get your sellers more money. I mean, why would you're just hoping someone would come in, 1, that they're looking for a house in the first place, 2, that they're already pre-approved, and 3, that they will love your house before they even know what it looks like, and then 4, be ready to buy and give you the terms that you're looking for. That's not it. It's not what open houses are for. And when agents tell sellers, this is to get you more business, or to not more business. That's what it actually is. That's a Freudian slip there. For sellers to get you more money, get buyers in the door. That's not what it is. Now, I've done open houses. I've done a lot of open houses. and I may or may not do them going forward because they're just not. I don't know. If you're looking on video here, if you know me, this mug isn't exactly what I would consider friendly. I've actually had a lot. Most of my open houses, you don't want to just stand by the door like a creeper. You just go, hey, come on in. I've had people walk in, because the door's open, and I'll be in the kitchen or something, and they'll walk in and they'll go, hello, and I'll go, hi. Try and be very friendly and nice and make my voice, appear approachable. And then I come around the corner and they're like, holy shit. And apparently my presence is terrifying to a lot of people. So I don't do open houses very much anymore because of that. I don't like scaring people. It doesn't put them in the right mindset to be able to, want to work with me further than that. So if you're going to do open houses, this is just for the agents listening out there. If you're going to do open houses, be honest, be upfront about it. Don't tell your sellers, we're going to get more buyers in and it's going to make you more money. No. You want to meet unrepresented buyers and try to double in the deal. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Be honest. Really what I like to do open houses for is I want to meet the curious, nosy neighbors who maybe you've been doing some renovating or they've always wanted to know what that model looked like. They've never been in one. That's the person that I want to meet when I do open houses. I want to meet your neighbors. Because maybe they're thinking about selling in 6 to 12 months. Maybe they've already talked to, their friends about where they want to move or whatever the case is. Somebody walking in the door that's a neighbor has probably thought about selling, even if it's a little bit. And that's who I want to talk to. So, open houses. They're not for everyone. They're not for me. I find I do better with other ways of generating business, but just as a seller, if you're a homeowner and somebody wants to do an open house, if you're selling, have them be honest with you about it. I think it says a lot about their character, just as a whole. Have them be honest. Say it's for them because it is. I don't see a reason why we as agents, why we have to do this business using bullshit scripts and excuses. If that is something that is going to make me less money over the course of my career, so be it. I can lay my head on my pillow at night and feel good and drift off to sleep without thinking, man, did I do something to a client that was for my best interest instead of theirs? And as long as I can continue to answer that question with absolutely not, I'm going to be good. Maybe people will make more money at this business than I will by doing it a different way. More power to you. If that's how you want to live, great. That's not me. And I don't want to work with people who want that too. So that's it. That's all I had. Short, sweet. Open houses are bullshit. So thank you very much for joining me today on this very special episode of the podcast. You can get in touch with me. Please get in touch with me. Don't touch me, but get in touch with me. The social medias on everything are at The Realtor Rusty. You can get in touch with me on email at rusty@rustystevenson.com. And I have a new phone number. My new phone number is 303-335-9705. And that is a direct line right to my face. Thank you, everyone, for watching, for listening. I love every single one of you who's in this with me. I'm having a blast. I'm going to get better. I've gotten some feedback from some wonderful people, and I'm taking it to heart, and I'm going to get better. And this is just fun. I love talking with you guys like this, and we're going to keep it up. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Be blessed. Andy Barkowski, the great guitar master, is going to bring us in like he always does, and he's going to take us out. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. See you later.